What's up guys, it's me, Herlie Kim again, and welcome back to another video. A couple of weeks back, I touched lightly on the Natasha Denona Glam Palette, but today we're going to dive into it, as well as play around with the dupe for the Glam Palette, the Dior Backstage Custom Eyeshadow Palette. This is fairly new, this is still in the box as you guys can see, and I know that this came out recently as well. I'm not sure if it's still considered a dupe since they're in the same price range. It's actually more of a comparison. The Dior Backstage Custom Eyeshadow Palette is the closest thing right now to the Glam Palette's colors. I know that Dior is slightly smaller compared to the Natasha Denona, but we'll just use the shades that they both have. So I'll be doing the Dior palette on one side, and then the other I'll use the Natasha Denona palette. I'm not sure how that's gonna look on my face, but I think it might look funny, but that's okay. At least we get to compare which one looks better. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's quickly dive into it. So, ooh, golly, that didn't look like a good one. So one thing I like about it is that this comes with the eye primer. So this is the eye primer right here. And this one is also a shadow to liner gel. So on the back of the Dior palette, all the shade names are listed along with the intended uses for each shade. While on the Natasha Denona palette, it may be a little confusing because there are no shade names and only has the areas where each shade should be used, like inner corner and lash line, for example. But anyways, on the Dior, I'm not going to use the eye primer in this one because I already have my Louise base, and as always, that's my favorite, that's my staple in everything that I do. And yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into the colors. So I'm going to start with the white one. This is the highlighter. The only thing about it though is that everything is shimmer, so there's no transition color except for the black. But I don't want to use a black color for my lid because they don't have that for Natasha Glam Palette. So good luck, guys. And then now I'm going to go ahead and use this rust color and use it on my brow bone. Whoa, it's... wow. Okay. Okay. So it is very pigmented. I mean, I'm not shocked for Dior because I already have their highlighter and I'm so in love with it. And I'm not even lying, you guys. The pigment is just awesome. It's bomb. It's bomb. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, okay, enough of that. And I'm gonna use this taupe shimmer, which is this one. Give me 1 second. And then I'm gonna take this gold color and I'm gonna use it in the middle. I know it looks crazy right now, but it's all in the blending, you guys. So now, time to blend. I'm gonna take my Make It Forever blending brush. So far, so good. And then I'm gonna take the highlighter color again and put this on the inner corner of my eye. Perfecto. Then I'm gonna do the bottom lid, taking the same color, which is the white one. Then I'm gonna follow it up with the color Rust and smoke it out. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the color Rust on my outer lid because I want it to be like extra. Honestly, this is giving me like a 90s vibe. Now and then to finish the look, I'm gonna smoke out my eyes, my upper eyes further, and I'm gonna line it out with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the color Earthquake. Earthquake, quick, 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 quick. And then spread it out. And then add lashes. And then let's add some mascara. See the difference? See how it instantly makes your eye bigger? Alright, so we're done with the Dior part, and so far I'm really liking it. The colors are amazing, although I must say that there's not a lot of options when it comes to like transition wise because there's only white and the taupe color, and I feel like this has a little bit of shimmer as well, but I had to make do with it. But the only good thing about the Glam palette is that it has more options. It has more colors. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the whole look using the Natasha Denona Glam palette on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and take the color transition again, just like very similar to the color from Dior. It's white. And I'm gonna take a flat brush. And this time, I'm gonna use smoke on the other side. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Center Lid. I'm guessing the color Center Lid will match it. Okay, this color alone is really pigmented. So I'm actually loving this already. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color. It's also called Center Lid, and put it on my center lid. I feel like it's very similar to the ones that I have for Dior. All right, and then take my blending brush again. The only trouble with this one is that it's not as rich as the other color. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another layer of the color Smoke. Using the same colors, I'm gonna smoke out my bottom lid. The only thing about Glam Palette is that it gets really confusing because they have almost the same color names. You have to really see the color. So I'm gonna use this color. It's called Center Lid. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the color Smoke again. And using a clean brush, then I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out the bottom. Then I'm gonna use a dome brush and I'm gonna go ahead and accentuate the outer corner of my eyes. Then line it up with brown eyeliner. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my lashes. And then using color inner corner, I'm gonna use my smudge brush again and take it here on the inner corner of my lid. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I feel like I really nailed it. I was really trying my hardest to make them look like they're sisters, and I feel like I did the job. There are a couple colors here that are my favorites, especially this rustic color and the taupe color, because I feel like these ones are very rich compared to the Natasha Denona, because when I did the other side of the Natasha Denona, I had to actually just pack more. Overall, there's not a lot of difference except for the amount of colors that you get. It really depends on how much you want to pay for an eye makeup palette, because Natasha Denona, you get more colors and it retails for $87, which is more expensive compared to the Dior one, which is $59. So it really boils down to, do you really need it? Personally, if I were to choose between the two, I'd go for the Dior Backstage palette because you just really need a couple colors to complete a look. And as much as I like the quality of the Natasha Denona, I feel like most of the colors here I don't really use on a daily basis. And also another thing that I like about the Dior Backstage is that it's very compact. This is probably going in my purse and I'm gonna probably be carrying it all around. And the Natasha Denona Glam Palette, I feel like this one is just gonna stay at home. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me in the comments which palette you guys preferred, if it's the Dior or the Natasha Denona palette that looked better to you. Message it down below as well. And if there's two palettes that you've noticed have similar color stories as well, doesn't have to be cool tone palettes, just like any other color story that you want me to compare, also share it down below. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the week, and special mention and shout out to Angel, Nicole, and Cami. Keep up the good work and stay awesome, you guys. Love you guys so much. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good stuff that keeps you updated when I upload new videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.